Well, after a long, barren spell that stretches back 88 years, Stockport County and Manchester City are about 5 minutes away from competing together on the same stage in league action at Edgeley Park. The atmosphere is something quite special, and both sets of supporters have experienced these games between each other in a friendly context many a time over the years, but that was when Manchester City were in the top flight and Stockport County were in the 4th division. And there's at least one generation, probably two now, that are looking forward to this game to rest pains and agonies that stretch back to the school days when everybody they met was either a Manchester City or a Manchester United fan. Well, I think even a Martian turning up from the moon on a quick visit would appreciate the importance of this game. Certainly for both clubs, maybe for different reasons. For Stockport County, their recent home form that's seen them undefeated in the league so far this season needs to be maintained. Edgeley can do that as often as he likes this afternoon. Brilliant play by Armstrong. There's no way the ball was going out. Wickens was trying to let it do so. Michael Flynn will come forward. First chance that he's got to launch one. Half cleared. Oh, what a rasping effort. Well, he's scored a couple of spectacular goals since he's arrived as the Stockport County record signing. Put it in the way, battling, having got in way of the attempted clearance. Jim Gannon. Oh, great flick on by Alun Armstrong. Oh, what a beauty! Oh, what a beauty! I waited all my life for that. What a screamer! An absolute screamer! Well, as goals go, it itself was magnificent, but the fact that it came against City the way it did, what a magnificent strike! What a great start! County again. Armstrong. Great ball inside, it's away for a corner. Brilliant in-swinger, nothing the defender could do. Sean Connolly had made his way right inside the 6-yard area. Yeah, both. Yeah! Oh! No! You're joking! You're joking! Oh, this is incredible! And can you believe the County fans are chanting easy? Alun Armstrong, it's 2-0. No foul, Connolly's up on his feet. Brannan involved and good control by him. Bickoff works his way across, goes for the return. Great block, challenged by McIntosh. Oh, and it's just over the head of Craig Russell on the far post. Nixon had come near, the ball was played deep, just beyond Russell, and away for a county throw. Good interception. The break's on. Alun Armstrong. His tight angle. He's on his wrong foot. The defender did well to leave it. It was a scuffed effort in the end, and applause, quite rightly so, from Alun Armstrong. He was pushed a little bit wider than he would have liked, onto his wrong foot as well, and it went in between defender and goalkeeper. Chest down from Angell. Alun Armstrong, great switch. So Angell the target. It's taken away from him. Russell was the man who won it for City. County win it straight back. Oh, and it's only just wide. Well, found himself in 1 or 2 scoring positions. Cook nearly added to both his personal and Stockport County's total. Well, that was pretty woeful. Only one blue shirt for County to aim for. It's Alun Armstrong, and he gets a free kick. Not quite what Wickens was hoping to achieve then. It was Wickens, whatever. Listen, got a W, it's Wickens. Deep the car to the post! Oh, what a let-off! Well, Margerson was stretching all the way for that. He seemed to get a hand on it from here. Looked like he pushed it wide, but it was only onto the post. Difficult to tell whether it was actually going in at the time. Brilliant play again by Tom Bennett. And again, he's having a great game. Connolly. Angell. Oh, yes! Yeah! Oh! What a beauty! What a great goal! Brilliant bit of skill by Brett Angell. 3-0. Stockport County 3, Manchester City 0. And it's not friendly. What a goal, what a finish! 14 for the season, and Brett Angell has made it 3-0. Half an hour of the game gone, incredible. Cook, deeper. Back to Cook. Oh! How didn't he go in? Brilliant play again from Cook. Oh, it was fired back into the fray. Those City fans chant, "You're only here for the money." Oh, poor header. Angell just couldn't reach there. Kit Simon's it's 1 or 2 attempted clearances that he's not really got quite right. His own supporters aren't exactly encouraging him. Well, County have paid the full price. Jed Brannan was allowed to the space to get to within about 25 yards of goal. Nixon was off his line, and despite his big frame, he was comfortably bypassed. The ball hits the back of the net, and City are back in it at 3-1. still in the air. Oh, and it's in the end it's scrambled clear. I don't think many people knew much about that. Russell, that's a great ball. Oh, great save by Nixon. Oh, and again, desperate defending Kinclasy. Looking to tee himself up for the shot. Goes instead for the cross. And it's a goal kick. Oh. Good block by Eric Nixon. And even then, the danger was still not over. Oh, it's over the top. Well, good skill by Paul Dickhoff. In the end, he was taken the wrong side and was forced into the shot that Nixon did well to block at the near post. Oh, brilliant touch from Alun Armstrong. The bounce just high enough for Simons to get it back to Margetson. Edgeley. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, it's off the line. The City fans were cheering a goal. And Michael Flynn. Well, cometh the hour, cometh the man, cometh the captain, and it isn't the first time in that same goal that he's got one off the line. And I wonder if he winked at the City supporters as he winked at the Saints supporters in the Coca-Cola Cup last season. Now played 2.5 minutes over the 90. Still no sign of the final whistle. It's all over! The dream is now a reality! Stockport County have beaten Manchester City 3-1. Chance of easy from the Stockport County supporters. Colin Bell, Michael Summerby, Alan Oakes, we gave it your boys good and proper. Liam Gallagher, Bernard Manning, how do you feel now, boys? First of all, let's forget the fact we just beat Manchester City. Just talk us through that goal, because it was a great strike.
Yeah, to be fair, like the goals, you know, it's gone in and obviously you're delighted, but I think the most important thing today is the result. You know, for everyone connected with Stockport, no matter what we go on to do this year. Now, you know, today was a big game for the club. It just shows how far the club has come, you know, in a period of time, and that's every credit to the chairman and the manager. Today's game against, you know, your big City rivals was important for us. You know, not so much that we're higher than them in the league, was that we done ourselves justice, you know, and the supporters of Stockport justice. And I think the way we approached the first half especially showed the fans how much we did want to win the game.
Great start, great first half. You didn't have a lot to do, I don't think, in the first period. You made up for it in the second.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, obviously the manager sent us out there with a game plan. We've adhered to the game plan. It's gone perfectly for us in the first half. We've got 3 goals. The hard part's going to start second half now, because we're 3-0 up. You can get a little bit blasé, a little bit blousy. At the end of the day, you've just got to go and make sure you don't let them score, which we did do in the first 5-10 minutes. But we showed a lot of grit and determination second half. Obviously, they're going to come at us. They're a good side. They've got some good players and a great squad, obviously. But I think on the day, Stockport was just too much for them.
We said before the game to the players that derby games, however we may or may not try to play them down, that they're just another game. They're not, and we didn't do that, and I've made that mistake once before in my managerial career, and it backfired on me. They, because it is a derby game, get more pressure on them, and they've got to rise to that, and I felt they did that and more. They were brilliant in the first half. And the goals we got, I thought, were all well worked goals, and we put them under an awful lot of pressure. They couldn't get out of their own half, and so much so that I felt that when we came in at 3-0 after 45 minutes, we could have maybe had more. We could have maybe had more, I think, but it's always a problem when you've played that well. You don't want half time to come because you know it's going to be a massive undertaking to try and replicate the first half, and we didn't do. But because we'd done so well and so much in the first half, it was enough to see us through.